In a land far, far away, nestled between towering snowy mountains, stood a magnificent ice palace. This wasn't just any kingdom. It was a magical realm where the air sparkled with frost and the peaks were draped in eternal winter. The palace itself, a marvel of ice and light, glowed softly against the calm, snowy landscape, a true fairy tale vision. Within this winter wonderland lived a princess named Alara. Her hair was like spun gold, shimmering as brightly as the snow under the moonlight, and her eyes were the color of the clear blue sky on a crisp winter's day. A gentle smile always graced her soft, rosy face, and her heart was filled with a deep and abiding love for the cold. While others might dream of sunny meadows, Princess Alara found her greatest joy in the falling snow. She would stand with her arms outstretched, letting the delicate flakes land on her face, a look of pure bliss washing over her. She turned her back on the warmth of the sun, choosing instead the crisp, clean embrace of the snow and the cold. Her home, the snow-covered palace, was her sanctuary, a peaceful kingdom of ice where she felt she truly belonged. Often, she could be found by a grand window in her cozy room, the soft lighting casting a warm glow as she watched the snow fall outside. She loved the moment the first gentle flakes began to drift down into the palace gardens, transforming everything into a magical, pristine world. Alara wasn't a princess who stayed indoors. She would rush out to play, her laughter echoing as she made snowballs and flopped down to create perfect snow angels. The snow seemed to sparkle even brighter around her, a glowing winter magic that danced in the air as she laughed with pure, unbridled happiness. Her parents, the king and queen, would watch her from a palace window, their hearts filled with love for their unique daughter. They saw her joy and cherished it, even if they didn't fully understand her preference for the cold. Visitors from warmer lands would speak of endless summer and blooming flowers, but Alara would politely refuse their invitations. Her snowy world was all she ever wanted. She would even speak to the falling snow, whispering her secrets to the swirling flakes as if they were her closest friends. But one day, a change began. The sun, usually a distant, pale disk in the sky, grew stronger and brighter. Its rays beat down upon the kingdom, and for the first time in memory, the snow began to melt. What started as a few drips turned into flowing rivers. The magnificent ice formations on the mountains began to groan and collapse. The magic of winter was fading. Princess Alara stood alone, her heart aching as she watched her beautiful world disappear. The vibrant white was replaced by dull brown and gray. Her joy turned to sorrow, and she cried softly, her tears mingling with the last melting snowflakes. The king, seeing his daughter's despair, grew worried. He summoned the royal magicians, who gathered in the grand hall, their brows furrowed in concentration as they tried every spell they knew to bring back the cold. But their magic was not strong enough. Seeing that magic alone couldn't save her home, a new feeling sparked within Alara: determination. She would not let her world vanish. She stood bravely, her gaze fixed on the snow-capped peaks in the distance, knowing she had to embark on a journey. Dressed in a beautiful white gown, like a snow queen ready for her quest, she left the palace behind. Her journey was difficult. She climbed the treacherous snowy mountains and navigated through dense, icy forests. The wind howled around her, but her resolve never wavered. Deep in the woods, she came across an old woodcutter, shivering violently from the cold. He had given his own coat to his family and had nothing left for himself. Without a moment's hesitation, Princess Alara took off her own warm, royal coat and wrapped it around the old man's shoulders. Touched by her kindness, the woodcutter's eyes lit up with gratitude. He couldn't offer her riches, but he could offer her knowledge. He pointed a trembling finger toward a path that led deeper into the forest, toward a distant, mysterious cave. He told her it was the home of the great Snow Queen, the source of all winter magic. With renewed hope, Alara followed the path. Soon, she saw a magical ice cave, glowing with an ethereal blue light. It was a mysterious but welcoming sight. She walked towards the entrance, her heart filled with a hopeful beat. Inside, the cave was a breathtaking palace of shimmering ice. And there, on a throne of pure light, sat the Snow Queen. She was not a fearsome figure, but a kind and radiant being made of ice, snow, and starlight. The Snow Queen spoke, her voice like the gentle chime of icicles in the wind. She had seen Alara's love for the snow and her act of kindness towards the woodcutter. She knew the princess's heart was pure. The queen then raised her hand, and in her palm appeared a magical snow crystal. It glowed with an intense blue and white light, pulsing with the very essence of winter. The crystal floated from the queen's hand, and as it did, a flurry of magical snow swirled around it. The Snow Queen explained that this crystal held the power to create eternal winter, but its magic would only flourish where there was love and kindness. She entrusted it to Alara. The magic spread from the crystal, a beautiful, peaceful winter glow that promised to restore what was lost. Alara returned to her kingdom, and in the heart of the palace, she placed the magical crystal on a pedestal. Instantly, a wave of cold, magical energy washed over the land. The rivers froze. The mountains were once again covered in a thick blanket of white, and gentle snow began to fall. The entire kingdom was transformed back into a joyful winter wonderland. Laughter and cheers filled the streets as people came out of their homes, delighting in the return of the snow. Princess Alara, her heart full, joined them, playing joyfully in the fresh powder. A peaceful smile graced her face, and a soft glow seemed to emanate from her, a symbol of the love and kindness that had saved their world. In a grand celebration, the king proudly announced that his daughter would henceforth be known as the Snow Princess, the guardian of their winter. And so, Princess Alara lived happily, her days filled with laughter and play in the snowy land she loved so dearly. And over the magical kingdom, a gentle snow fell continuously, a soft, glowing reminder of the princess whose kind heart had preserved their world forever.